Tokyo was incredibly successful, and I mean, coming from a USA Triathlon standpoint, like, we just want to continue to do better and better, so it just raises the bar that much higher. And I think that with the development programs that we have, with the current athletes that we have, it's definitely possible to do better in Paris than we did in Tokyo, and then do better in LA than we will do in Paris even.
This isn't a mainstream sport, so like in the US, those athletes, pro athletes, are getting, we all know what that happens to be like. They're getting big budgets. Funding for athletes from USAT. It allows them not to have a second job other than sport. Allows them to travel and get to the top events in the world. There's not very many athletes out here that could self-fund to come to an event like this. So I think that's a very big one.
Yeah, so last year, because of COVID, it was incredibly restrictive here, and we'd be bused to every training venue, and the training venues were all inside. And this year, you can train outside, which is incredibly nice. It's raining today, but the other venue that they created was in this parking garage. So we're actually going subterranean right now into where athletes can do workouts on their turbo trainers, which it's been way better than last year. So it's nice. But yeah, this is the venue that they have set up for this year. It's pretty interesting, right? Yeah, it's cool. We'll go this way. Hey guys. Yeah. I mean, you guys just do your workout, but yeah.
I was like the first stop, so my phone's on there, and I see it coming through like call from Ryan Bolton. Like, oh no, did I have like a positive COVID test?
No. I didn't see your guys' name on the list, and so, because you guys were at the bottom of the sheet before, so I was like, I thought those guys were over here, but then, yeah, so that's why I was calling.
We are pretty much the only major, Olympic committee that is not supported by the government. So all of our funds come from USOPC, membership dollars, and private donors. So that's like how the USAT Foundation helps. And all of that money pays for all of the athletes' direct athlete stipends, coaching stipends, elite athlete health insurance, pays for their airfare, hotels, all of that, to about 7 to 10 events per year all over the globe. So you're looking at roughly a $50,000 to $100,000 budget per national team athlete per year to race the World Triathlon Circuit.
Funding is critical from the very first level athletes get into the program at the complete developmental talent ID level, all the way through the national team level, and to get to events like WTCS races and the Olympics. The funding from both the USOPC, from donors, from USA Triathlon, from our sponsors, they all basically make these experiences and allow us to provide the athletes with everything they need to get there as prepared as possible.
Did they tell you what the temperature of the water is?
It's 20.5. Yeah.
It's 20.5? So
yeah. Well, that's what they said just when we were walking in, that it was 20.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like 18.
It feels warmer than that. Yeah. It's right on the cusp. Yeah. You guys doing another loop? You're just going to practice starts? Hey, how's the exit? Because last year it was a little sketchy. You remember that, Nib? It seems like it's a lot more...
It's actually not slippery.
It's smooth this year.
I don't remember it being sketchy.
Oh, yeah. Last year people were struggling with it a little bit.
Oh, I passed someone.
Yeah.
That's normally not how it works. Normally I'm the one getting passed. Oh.
In respect to Los Angeles 2028, I think having the Olympics in our home country there's some really unique advantages in that we have a lot of time to plan and prepare to develop athletes specifically for that course, for that venue, to get them there, to get familiar with that environment, and also to be a part of the entire planning process. There's nice advantages for us also to set up camps, pre-training camps, etc., in the area as well. It's difficult when it's in foreign countries because you got to travel a lot, you got to scope out a lot of things, but being in the home country, everything's familiar, everything is relatively normal, the food is normal, the training is normal, the environment's normal, and taking into account all of that and then creating training plans, nutrition plans, and even specific race plans and travel plans for that makes life a lot better.